Yeah, but we understand tremendously, and it's been such a pleasure working with you.
To
So,
me also, I really enjoyed each and every one, whether it's a development team, whether it's my RSC team or CIS team. Everyone was very supportive, and it's like very hard to see. Like I didn't have any uh, uh, goodbye emails to refer to when I was writing my own. So I was thinking like very hard people leave Mastercard, and is this because of an environment here? So that is I'm really gonna miss too much, and to all of you.
oh, that's good. And tell us about where you're moving to.
Yeah, guys who doesn't know yet, I'm relocating to India to going to shift with my parents. My husband got work from home for a while now, so we'll be moving with parents. I wanted to take a little break to just to look after my family and wanted to have a break. And might restart fresh, might be with you all.
Yes. And how many years have you been based in Malaysia?
Malaysia, it's been 19 years.
Oh,
9 year I work with Motorola, and
yeah.
9+ year with Mastercard. So
Yeah,
that's the where.
I was
Yeah.
actually trying to remember and find the details of our interview with you and your credential. And I remembered it was a telecommunication related company. I couldn't quite remember which one it was because I couldn't find the details. So, yeah, Motorola is quite a big stint. So that's a long time to be away from your native home.
Yeah, that's why we think to it's a good time for us to move back and rejoin with family.
Yes, I'm sure your children will have a whole new experience moving there.
They born here, so I think he born here, not they. I only have one son. So I'm not sure how he's gonna take it, but he's pretty excited.
Oh, that's good. That's the main thing. It's,
Mm.
it's, a, it's an opportunity.
I also want him to experience his own country before he grow up to enough old enough to not to understand that.
Hmm. And what region are you moving to?
It's North India. Uh, Time zone will be the IST is the same time zone, but it's in North India. Who doesn't know? I am from Rajasthan,
Okay.
Udaipur, basically. Many of you might know that a city of lakes, very beautiful.
Hmm.
All of you always welcome to join me there anytime you
Excellent.
visit India.
Oh, that's
Oh,
beautiful.
I'll be mo- I'll be more than happy if anyone I can see that.
excellent. No, it's nice to hear. And once you do relocate and settle back in, obviously, when that urge to work returns, you know who to contact, and we'll certainly do
I will definitely be in touch with you all. Don't think I'm really able. It's very hard for me now, even itself, thinking that how I'm gonna live without the team, how I will manage my time. That is really every now each and every day I'm thinking that as the time coming, like what next Monday, what will be my schedule,
Yeah.
how I'm gonna change it. So I'm pretty sure I'll really missing you, but I will definitely be in touch.
No, that's great. That's great to hear. And hey, Parisa, thank you for joining.
Hi,
We're
Parisa.
just getting a few words from Deepti and getting an understanding of what's ahead of her when she moves back to her homeland. So it's very nice. And then, what truths are you going to tell us about Deepti?
Yeah, but I don't want to make it too long. I know he's going to come back with us very soon. I have so much confidence on her, so she will not leave us. Okay, she will soon be back.
I'm happy to join.
I remember a few of the incidents. What I was trying to do. See, one of the when we are trying to hire Deepti and that when we and Richard was interviewing her, and see when we were trying to score her basically what her knowledge and that one she scoring out of 10, she only scoring 3. Okay, that's what my but I was trying to assess her based on the C knowledge or scripting or database. Everything was great. But why we hired her is it basic attitude what she had? She very honest and put the things so forward that impressed us very much. She demonstrated in the interviews that she is a capable person and she is willing to learn. Normally we look for a person with main thing was she doesn't have any financial background, so nothing got
Hello.
that was you can hear me?
Yeah,
Yes, we can.
Abrar. See, from voice I can recognize.
Yeah. Hi, can you hear me that right? Hello?
yeah,
Keep going.
So that's finally what then we decided. The attitude was perfectly right. That was decided. Richard and me we decided to hire, and she demonstrated. And that time I said my expectation. Hey, your scripting skills are not good enough, and you need to come out with the speed scripting skill and the C and the database skill. And she picked up so quickly. Okay, so amazingly, she come to my expectations. She completely fulfilled that. She impressed very short time. She and Yogi amazingly picked up the speed what I wanted. And when we had in the early days, every day we had a model. That was a mix was in a critical gap. Critical means we are about to decommission that critical. Okay, we were trying to look for alternate platform that time. That very bad shape. Every day we get a call on that, and on top of that, Qantas files processing. Every day of file duplicate processing, sending data and DCO files with missed transactions. So much painful. Relentlessly, we get so many calls. At that time, we really got a right persons to get into our team. It's a Deepti and Yogesh, and amazing. Okay. Any time of the day, I can able to reach out to them. They can get. Sometimes I get even she was not on a hub or support. I always, hey, Deepti, I need a help. Okay, I find on it, and she always willing to help. Those are the things which I never ever forget that. When we wake up in the middle of the night, normally we say hello. That was hello. It's good. Hello. That voice still I remember in my ears really. She's in a deep sleep. She's still responding to my call. Okay, those are amazing moments, Deepti, that I never forget. That you did a fantastic job on that regarding file process also. Your contribution is. We get files for Qantas files delivered late. Sometimes get processed 2 times. You read the scripting also. Now it is becoming over a period we improved a lot now. It is much better. But previously about 10 years, about 9 years ago, it really mess. Every corner I turn, I get knocked over the wheel. So I get full support from Richard. I really thank him. I got an amazing boss on that. He is supporting me with full free hand. And that support we see, getting support from Mike, Yogesh, and Deepti. This is amazing team. I really so. I'm really thrilled at how she supported that one. I really so thankful to Deepti.
All under your guidance.
Yeah. And one thing, we were thinking that, okay, how I'm going to organize a farewell to you. That means because she's far away, I thought we can just send her a card or something like that. We were thinking later on, okay, no, we need to do something bit more than that. So we started to distribute cards. So many people jump on that and see amazing support. And one thing is fine. I thought I can give you some little gift on that. In order to give us a gift to both of we can give collect some money. Okay, collecting money is a bit hard thing normally. When we go and normally here how it works is we send an envelope where people write a little note and put some coins on the dollar card, whatever the money they put in the envelope. That's what will be collected. Here, I don't know how to let's take a chance. Okay, I thought I can. Even myself, see, when someone asks anonymously donations, okay, the Salvation Army people come and knock the door and we come with some little box in the hand, put a coin. I always suspect the people, okay, hey, these people really going to give this money to the right person, as he's going to put it in so you always have that of a suspicion. I do have that always. Okay? Then when I was sending that email, I was a little bit more kind of, should I send this one or not? Whether people going to trust me? Okay, and surprisingly, everybody trusted me. A lot of people trusted me and trusted the money. Okay, they only know me and the person who transferred only they know money, how much money they transferred. You see that? So the people had a lot of trust on that. We collected the money, and I have passed. I'm amazing. My friend Yogesh, and he has helped me on every step of that. He bought a little gift for you. And we can't able to choose, and we don't have time, and we don't know that what you like it. Especially we are going to move away from one country to other country. You don't want to take all the little pieces of gift what we buy. So what we decided to give you the cash, okay? That's the equivalent of the money whatever we collected, and you buy the gift what you want.
Wow.
You have a choice. But one thing you need to promise us: what you bought, you need to send us a picture of that.
Definitely.
Now I want to know what you bought from with the contribution. Okay.
I think the picture of this frame is most important for me. They show how much relations I have made here.
That's great.
It's so amazing. Okay, I'm pretty sure that okay, we will have a lot of opportunities here. Okay, in Mastercard, we have plenty of. We decide to join. We're always there. Richard is there to that's so higher up on the ladders. Okay, you should be able to come back and join. But this is so amazing. I'm absolutely very pleased. I can't able to say one nighty thing. Okay, she let me down. Okay, in 10 years period. Okay, this was the incident. She let me down. I can't able to say every single occasion you helped me. Okay, that's a pretty much. I do fake a lot of pressure on that every day. I should get the job done, but you guys have supported so much. I'm really grateful, Deepti. Okay.
Thank you, and that's very very sincere. I mean, the reality is we ended up with somebody who showed a commitment, delivered that commitment, built on it, increased the skills, took ownership. I mean, she's a DCF go-to girl. I mean, she took that on, and she's distributed that information across the team, and been updating all the latest documentation. So thank you for all the people who are now joining the call. We've welcomed Deepti. We've covered a few journeys about what's happening. She is relocating her family back to India for first time in 20 years, so it's a long time she's been out of home. Totally understand the family vibe. So if there's anyone else that's joined the call, just like to pass some wishes on to Deepti, please feel free. And as commented, we really appreciate the fact that we've received so much input into the e-card that's been delivered to Deepti. That you have received it, Deepti?
I checked my Gmail, but no.
Okay, well, it will be.
It should be there anytime. Okay.
Okay.
You should get it. Okay.
Definitely.
You have a lot of messages on that. Don't worry. You can see that.
I'm happy.
I was trying to write a big message, but it is limiting the space and then you can maximum 700 characters. I need to go back and edit the things. Okay. Anyway.
Yesterday when I was writing my farewell email, I was like, wanted to write everything, but I think it's very, very hard. It's very emotional.
Right? Yeah, that's exactly.
Yeah, so that's why I make it very short and sweet. But I really wanted to thank each and every one of you. I think no one I ever had a single complaint from. Whether it's Abrar, Bhaskar, Hong, Michael Yong. I'm so touched.
Yes, I would like to say something. So much appreciation to Deepti. So at night at production emergency, if we get struggle to get the piece-offs, if we get the Deepti Yorkish in, we know that the thing will be resolved very soon. They very supportive, and then that's very quick and very accurate. That. Thank you so much, Deepti. Wow, it's a great loss to see you go.
Well, I'd like to say something as well.
Yeah, Mike.
Hey, we already spoke on the phone last time, but I'm so glad to be working with you. I know I'm not easy to deal with sometimes. I'm not easy to work with.
I heard that many times, but
yeah.
I don't have that feeling at all.
Yeah, but then I also thank you for taking the slack sometimes for me when I need to, be always need to, need to be not to be available for support. So thank you for everything, and I hope good luck to you and your family.
Thank you very much. Same to you.
Okay.
I just wanted to thank every one of you. I think you all know that I'm leaving. I think some of you will be joined late, so just let you know that I'm relocating. That's why I'm leaving. Otherwise, it's very hard to leave this kind of team. And I really gonna miss you all. Very amazing team. I really wish to work with you all again.
We do. And as Anand said, I think we want you back.
Yeah, definitely. I want to come back. I think if you join somewhere else also, I will not get that kind of support. It's like a family.
Careful what you wish for.
Okay, yeah. I might not want to work again, but I want to work with you all again.
That's right. That's good.
That's good.
Oh, that's nice.
So, honestly, it's not easy to work with. I understand that, and everyone is sticked here. I think because they get a proper support.
Well, again, as I started the conversation, the way that the team support each other and the extended groups such as Hong's group. Marge has now joined that group. We've got Parisa working in that team. Jack's come on board. I mean, a lot has changed over the effectively 10-year journey that we've been involved in. Sure, Michael Leung and Hong have been here far longer than us, and these guys have taught us so much about the roles that we need to support and perform and the software that's been delivered. But it's always been with good humour. I mean, I cannot think of any one instance where we've had to be forceful, dominant, raise our voices, feel as though we've been taken advantage of. And again, it's that closeness and reliability that we've got built across the.
Once I relocate, I'll get that, and I hope I'll pass that to all of you as soon as I can. So please keep in touch.
We definitely will. Thank you.
Can everyone hear me?
Yes.
Yes,
Okay. Yeah. Finally, I sorted out. I also would like to say thank you to you from behalf of Efficient Team. We have been through many releases together, many fixes on the way, not always smooth ones, and you responded to all of those, even late time releases, and changing the time. So we meant to have release in the morning, and we changed it because we weren't available. You were so flexible, and thank you for everything you have done. And we have been through lots of difficulties even with all of those releases, but we manage everything with you, and it is because of your support, your great support. Thank you for all of this.
I think that is just possible because everyone up here is so nice. They never, even I think we getting late or we making some buzz here and there, but never, no one says anything which I did take a hard on me. So that was a nice environment to support, and that's how we support. We get to know, we learn what we are experiencing. So if I'm experiencing a good thing, I am only gonna do that only. So I just follow what you guys showed to me. Like, if your support is nice as you do, I will be always like that. So just
You've been trained that way by Richard's guidance, okay?
I think Anand, you also, not only Richard. Richard and Anand together. I can't separate, I can't thank you enough, both of you. You've been so nice. Not to me, I can't even just say that it's only to me. Everyone I see, your responses were so nice. You've been so friendly to everyone, and you willing to support everyone, and looking at you, what we learn same thing. So we learn from you guys only. When I joined, Yogesh joined with me, we saw you working, the way you work, we learned that only, that this is the environment here and this is the way we have to follow, and that makes the environment better actually. And when Mike says it's hard, I think I never feel anything that Mike was hard on me. Even he was busy, he always respond that I'm a bit busy, I'll come to you later. But it's not like he never responded. So, and you call him any time, night or day, he never say that he will not help, not able to help. Whether he's around or not around, he just guide on phone. He always comes back and asks next day that whether it was solved or not. That was a very good thing actually. No one ever bothered to ask you how you done with that or how you gone through that, but he always does that.
Only because I know you'll probably do the same thing for me. That's why.
So that's what I'm saying. What is the environment here? We follow all that.
This is Mike's friend. So yeah,
Hi,
I also
Mike.
want to say thank you to you. So yeah, I know we always bother you through the weekend. So yeah, every weekend we call you and you wake up and support us even in the middle night. So yeah, it's very sad to hear you leave, but I do believe we will meet someday in somewhere.
Sure.
So yeah, okay, thank you very much, and all the best wishes to your family and you.
Thank you very much.
I'd like to say something too. I've only been here, very few months, but I've also been seeing, the huge passion from Deepti on not only sharing her knowledge in terms of RSC, but mentoring the new team members. Like myself, I learned a lot, and Deepti is always ready to answer my questions. In, with our new teams from India, Zabin and Shruti or Akshata, in terms of like when it's about to hit the panic button whenever that we are having issues with our releases, we call Deepti. Sometimes she's on the bus or on a train. Sometimes it's just maybe 5 minutes ago where she just shut down her laptop, but she's always, always willing to answer questions or always saying no problem, which, makes it for others to be comfortable to to approach you. So really thank you so much for thank you, Deepti.
Even the post-release happened in the midnight. I think Deepti is always available. So, and a very quick response for our releases. So thank you so much, Deepti.
Thank you. Really appreciate that. You guys notice that? Yeah, hi Julian.
This is Julian from Efficient as well, alongside with Carissa. So I just want to extend the thanks from the Efficient team as well. It's been a pleasure working with you, getting all your support whenever we've had any questions or any tasks to get done or find out some information from environments that we couldn't touch. You've helped us there, and every release that you've helped us out with has gone really well. So you'll be missed from the teams at Efficient, and good luck and all the best in your future.
Thank you. Good luck to you too.
Thank you.
Good luck to everyone. I think we very much have how to say. I mean, I'm not there, but I think my team will support you. I know that, and you guys are very hardworking. Even development team, Hong or anyone I see, when I see you guys working on weekends, even late nights, I just feel like I'm not working that hard enough. That's why every time I'm ready to support. I'm seeing that maybe my supporting in that way, maybe able to help you out to get some good rest later on. So that's why I will always jump right away. It's been like really a good journey so far. I really enjoyed a lot and learned a lot from you guys. Not professionally, but personally as well.
Yeah, so certainly we wish that the new wave of AI will make our life work balance better, but not replace us. Relieve us, but not replace us.
Exactly. All right. Well, team, thank you all for making the effort to attend today. It's great that we can do this electronically and see across the regions, across the country to catch up with Deepti. And as I said earlier on, for those that weren't on the call, I physically have only met Deepti once, and I've physically only met Yogesh once, and that was a number of years after being hired and being trained and brought on board. Both of them at various times with their families were visiting Sydney and went out of their way and took the time to come and meet us at North Sydney, so it wasn't too bad. But
yeah, really the old office.
The old office. So it's really nice to put faces and to greet them and to meet them. So look, it's not easy learning in a remote environment, and Anantha tested the desire and the effort that Deepti and Yogesh put into being upskilled to support the requirements of the platform is fantastic. I mean, both of them individually have brought other skills into the group and leveraged their own expertise. So I'm sure that will continue in their new role. So again, thank you, Deepti, from the bottom of my heart. It's been fantastic having you support the team. We are going to have to drop now, so we will wish you on your way. You do have to do a few things for MasterCard before you go, one of which is your last timesheet. Make sure I get that.
I did that.
And then I know you have to go and start returning documentation and laptops, etc. So at this point, I'd like everyone to say a farewell.
Yes.
Deepti.
Yeah, I think Victor wanted to say something. Victor, would you?
Yes, go ahead.
Yeah.
Oh no, I just wanted to say.
I said okay. Yeah.
Thank you, Deepti, for supporting CIS. Yeah, all this time. I think when I first got your email, it's like, why is like this? And it shows so much passion you have for the for us. And yeah, so all the best for your journey ahead, and hope to see you again.
Thanks, Akhil. It was a pleasure working with you.
Yeah.
Okay. Anybody want last call? Then probably we need to give you some gift. Okay. Yeah.